Welcome back, folks, and welcome back to World of Warship and to my channel. Today we have a huge pleasure to watch. This would be very interesting. It's the destroyer that you really like to watch. I have around 410 videos online in my channel, and I kind of have this gut feelings that I know why you enjoy. You enjoy to watch Iowa, you enjoy to watch Akizuki, Khabarovsk, and you enjoy to watch sometimes Scharnhorst and Bismarck. But unfortunately, all other ships you don't want to enjoy. Oh, I forgot, apologize. Montana as well, you enjoy to watch. Doesn't matter what I'm doing something wrong. Nobody wants to see other ship than all those I just mentioned. It's kind of a sad. After 410 videos, I kind of feel sorry that you only like to see some ships and some ships you don't want to see. Well, I'll give you Akizuki. If you want Akizuki, I'll give you Akizuki. If you want Khabarovsk, I'll give you Khabarovsk, and so on. Shimakaze you also like to enjoy. I kind of forgot that ship. Okay, never mind, folks. We have a huge pleasure to watch this clan, and this captain, it's GD. Well, he has another name, but just GD I can see. He is within division with Edinburgh and what else? It's Atago. But on the enemy side, it's his clan word as well. It's enemy Scharnhorst, Shorts, and Leningrad. All those 6 ships, they are from same clans, and they are engaging each other. Well, they are not forgiving each other, even though they're from same clan word. They are actually shooting and trying to kill each other. Okay, that was a good punchy hits over there. We popped the smoke. And clan word Shorts also engaging us with not much success. And we did not something terrible, 3,200 damage to this I don't know how should I say, enemy Leningrad. Now we are engaging Scharnhorst. Yeah, I know. I can see the captain's name. It's GD Schiltz. Kind of hilarious to engage your clan wars and trying to actually damage them, and not just damage them, you have to try to kill them and win. But it is what it is. This is ever first time in my channel I featuring how should I say, from same clans, they are facing as an enemy in the same battle. 3 versus 3. Pretty hilarious. And now we are invisible fire. Now I would like to say something very serious to all you guys. In the next patch, Wargaming are thinking to take away all the invisible fire from every ship, from cruiser and as a destroyer, and buff the, even from this Akizuki range, 2 kilometers. But they won't buff any of the rate of fire. Well, they don't need it because Akizuki has one of the fastest rate of fire. But the problem is that her power, it's not in the range. Her power, it's actually to be able to invisible fire. Now I have a question for you. It's very simple. What do you think about Wargaming? The next patch will buff well, even Arizona and all the other US battleship, they will buff the range, and they'll basically buff around half of the fleet. I'm talking about battleships, cruisers, range and stuff like that, but especially the US. And basically all the Japanese destroyer will be buffed. I'm talking about the range. Range will be increased, but not the rate of fire. The rate of fire will still be the same, and the turret rotation will still be the same. But you did never have this opportunity to invisible fire. Please let me know what you think about that. Do you will open fire even though you have better range, but you have no options to use your gun, because once you use it you will be detected. I do have mixed feelings about this. Most of I am negative. I don't like this change, because even me as a Japanese destroyer captain, I do enjoy my destroyers, don't get me wrong. I rather not use my guns, only when I need it, only when I see it's considered, because let's face it, most of my damage are not from my guns. Besides, of course, the Akizuki, which fires every, I don't know, 2.8 seconds, but she's completely another story with the rest of the line. But the rest of line are heavily dependent on the floodings and, of course, torpedo hits. I personally do believe that Shiratsuyu is an amazing torpedo boat, but it doesn't mean that even if I receive a buff of my range, I will use them often, especially when there's no more chance at invisible fire. Please let me know what you think about that change in the new oncoming patch. I kind of disagree with wargaming. I kind of how should I say? It will be harder to play as a destroyer, because what I'm saying right now, I know exactly. Please watch Notzer's last video about German destroyer. He thinks he's a very skilled, good captain. He said German destroyer are absolute crap, no good. What he's trying to say is, when you open fire with your German destroyer, your bloom that you get invisible, it's all over the map, which basically means as soon as you open fire, you will be detected and everyone can shoot and try to target you. Imagine that with all the destroyers. Exactly what I'm trying to say. And the battleship and some battleship will also receive the increased range, which basically makes some destroyers very hard or almost impossible to play, just because if you open fire in wrong how should I say, period of time, you might be detected and get deleted. That's what I'm trying to say. Now we have the first kill for fire 220. Oh, someone is still cooking. That's good. Someone is cooking. Maybe that was the last battleship we engage. We have 4 fires, 220 hits, 2 kills. Do apologize, it was 2 kill. And folks, this friendly team are doing bad because we lost Shorts, Nuremberg and Ognevoy. Yeah, what should I say? I mean, like this ship, Akizuki, if you take away the invisible fire chance, I almost honestly will think that with how her speed is, you're gonna destroy this ship, Wargaming. I do own Akizuki, I know exactly what I'm talking about, I'm not a fool. I know exactly what the strength about Bliskavica and Akizuki, it's the power of stealth fire. If you take away that, then destroyers are no more fun to play, because they are useless. How shall you this is the most accurate thing ever. If Wargaming are seeing this video, please imagine I am a Bismarck and you are the next patch destroyer. You open fire and my secondary will rip you in pieces. And by the way, more or less all the battleships will receive buff, which basically makes them even stronger than today. So why is the reason to play small, healthy, no any armor destroyer when I'm detected by each and every time I open fire? So please, Wargaming, don't change those stats. Don't change this opportunity to have the invisible fire. You will, for some destroyers and even some cruisers, you will destroy them. There's no point to play a light cruiser or any other cruiser if you don't have smoke. And I'm talking about some cruiser they like Zhao and other cruiser. They don't have smoke, but they can still invisible fire. It's very few ships that can do that. Well, now we're still engaging the slow Arizona. Because here's the deal, and this is my final thought. Akizuki, it's a great ship, and she does a lot of damage, but I'm not... this Akizuki cannot never delete Tirpitz with do 10,000 damage. No way. She might chip 200, 300 each and every time, and so on. But if that Tirpitz would be at Bismarck, that could actually be dangerous to engage him right now, and if we were spotted. That's what I'm trying to say. Because let's face it, in some cases, like in this case, if we open fire right now, it's 4 or 5 ships they can shoot at us, which basically means we are dead in just a couple more seconds. If we open fire, we still open fire. Oh my god! To this friendly clan friend, and we do pretty significant damage. Did we open? Yeah, we are in the smoke. I thought, man. And he got deleted by the friendly Edinburgh, but which is also the same clan. So those two clans, they kill each other. From same clan. Okay. And that's Edinburgh who deleted the friendly shorts. And yeah, some damage it is. I kind of do believe that he has this HE perk. Now don't forget that Tirpitz does not have a hydro, but he has torps. And we are in torpedo, and this is smart captain. He did not open fire in this opportunity, because otherwise Short and Nagata would shoot at him. So you kind of have to know when to open fire and when to not touch your fire button. A good skilled captain is rather sending the torps and get the hell out of there when he's too close. You want to be close, but not that close. Sometimes like this Fubuki. Man, she has stealth. What the heck happened over there? Okay, maybe it was the Leningrad. Okay, we open fire. We want to kill the Leningrad. Oh man, what a... Okay. Very good that he hit with Tirpitz. Hit him. Now... the enemy Leningrad is very low HP. I do believe he has around 200 HP left. But he's in cover in the smoke because Tirpitz was pushing like a madman. And he's using HE, alright? No, seriously guys, Akizuki is too slow to not hit. I see many times replays that Akizuki can, in one good or two salvo from battleship, can delete it because she does not have speed. She's almost at a sitting duck. Please, Wargaming, don't destroy this destroyer. If you take away the possibility that this destroyer can invisible fire, you destroyed her. Because she does not have any other tools. She doesn't have torpedo. This torpedo reload, it's yeah, and how should I say, torpedo angle, or even worse than a Scharnhorst. You have to be completely broadside to send your torps, and you're too sluggish and too slow to sail away. You almost have to have the premium speed boost when you're playing with this ship. Otherwise, sometimes a cruiser can catch you up and you can never sail away from a cruiser. And when the French new tier 5, 6 and maybe 8 cruiser arrive with speed boost, basically she will be slower than a cruiser, and that is no more fun. Yeah. Okay, Tirpitz has very low HP. I do believe that those two divisions combined can actually delete this Tirpitz because he was a little bit too brave. He was pushing like a madman. I do believe this Tirpitz captain has to pay with his ship, and right now. Yes, that's 1900 damage for you, and next salvo will finish her off. Of course, of course, of course. And a receiver arsonist. Nagato, we are spotted. Nagato, we are... okay, maybe. And those torpedo... oh man. Oh crap. Don't say we're gonna eat that one or two torps. That was close. That was good decision to stay bow on. That was very crucial, important. We sent the torps. Only 2 torps went through the rocks, those 2 rocks. And this is a very close game. Whoa, but this is not close, because look, enemy team has more than half of the fleet, and we are only this captain with his friend in Edinburgh, and Nagato left versus more than half the enemy fleet. And this is crap, folks. Really, really bad. Now the good thing is that Nagato is going for Cap C, and we are engaging, apologize, Nagato, and we are AP. AP is loaded. Okay, that was a pretty good nasty hit. I do believe we can take... Ooh, that was a huge damn hit. Close to 3000 damage, and I... Goodbye, Nagato. Thanks for good match. Same goes for Tirpitz. Those two battleships, if they don't pay attention, they pay their price. But come on, guys, this was just selling between two rocks, and the Nagato's sluggish turning radius, it took forever to aim at this ship, so she did not have time to aim. She was not in open water, so it was a fantastic opportunity for this captain to show you the performance of AP and the rate of fire. But what I can see from the flags, she has all those flags in the world, the speed flags. She has all the HE buff for the this ship. You kind of need it, because not bad. 8 fires is not amazing, but not bad either. But what it's really nice about this ship, 439 HE hits. Now Kutuzov, on the other hand, it's a different story. We don't want to engage because Kutuzov actually can deal with us and kill us very, very easy. But we need to kill him, otherwise we're never gonna win this game. There's too many ships on the enemy team, and we are engaging. And okay, and the problem is nobody's spotting him. Oh, we are spotted right now, and he's watching us. Okay, we have AP loaded. AP loaded, folks. Okay, 2400. Here we receive a huge hit, but 2200 damage again. And oh my god, man, we took him down. Now, the kind of the first salvo we were before we was passing by those rocks, so we surprised him with first salvo. But man, he kind of died pretty fast to this Akizuki, and showing the performance of HE and AP, and took him down. Now, this was so bloody important. What shall I say? Crucial, because now we are alone with the division versus 5. Can you believe this? 2 versus 5, and we are spotted. Oh my god. And Benson, very low HP Benson. That is bad news for him. I told you. This is the first Japanese destroyers. You as a US have to run or die. Thanks guys for watching. We won.